Hey guys, before we get started with this video, I just want to tell you guys are wonderful people. And you guys know, like, how I like to do things by now, like, how I did the previous episodes. I mean, not of manga, of course, but, like, of Black Clover and My Hero. I like to play with friends, but in this episode, I did it by myself. But, before every video, I like to do this one thing, and that's just to say this. Drop the beat!
On and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, today we are doing a review on Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations, Chapter 51. I have to say a lot of things about this chapter and a lot of things about the show. The show right now is currently at a training arc. I mean, like, Boruto's trying to figure out this new Rasengan and everything. He's just trying to get into it and have a great time and trying to do his best to become better and get stronger so he would never have to see his friends hurt again. I mean, I 100%, that's kind of cool and all, but it's kind of boring, and I'm not really into watching him. The past two arcs, just to me, I just did not really enjoy them compared to the Otsutsuki's arcs. Those were actually really good. I really did enjoy those. Them going back in time, and then versing Momosuke, and then it was just all so good and everything. But this one chapter 51 of this one chapter is so good that if you guys haven't watched it and you guys are just over here because you guys don't feel like watching, I highly recommend you guys just go watch this and then come back into this video and then review it with me. And you guys, and this is crazy. But let's further ado. Let's just go over what happened and everything. So to start things off, they're fighting this guy. I think his name is Isshiki. I think so. I may say that wrong. I'm sorry if I am. But they're fighting him, and the reason why they need to fight him is because he is trying to kill Boruto, and not really kill him, but he needs him alive. He wants to feed him to the Ten Tails so they can get the chakra fruit and get everyone's chakra, and then I'm assuming he wants it for himself. All right. You guys can correct me in the comments, say anything, but okay, now, yeah, this guy over here, he's telling him, and he's really honestly not on either side. He's just whatever helps him the most. He's a really annoying character, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, but yeah, he wants to feed. You have to have a living Otsutsuki in order to get the divine tree, build it up. So, and Kaguya was actually supposed to be the one that was supposed to do that, but she ended up becoming a traitor, and now that's the reason why they are trying to that's why he needs to kill him so they can replant it, to have it all, get the chakra fruit, and get out of that planet and no longer have to worry about them because they're all going to be dead. Alright, moving on from that. Yeah, he threatens to kill himself. Boruto is like, oh yeah, I'll kill myself because you need me, and he's like, you're right, I do need you, but he's like, and then he goes all fast mode, and he well, just to say, he takes the kunai out of his hand, and he shrinks it actually, which takes it out of his hand, and as he shrinks it, he goes after Sasuke and plants him right, face plants him right into the ground. Yeah. Right as you can see, as Boruto watches his master get face planted, because he kind of was getting his ass kicked, and he already knew there was no possible way of winning. So, moving on from that, he just tried to do a silly Rasengan, except he broke his wrist because he said, I can't kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you. Alright? I mean, it's pretty cruel how this guy acts. I mean, he is an Otsutsuki after all, so he's trying to get whatever helps him in the way, but he says, I can hurt you, I don't have to kill you, and you are going to be food anyway, so it's alright that you're already ready to die. And the reason why he think that Boruto is going to be fed is because he's an Otsutsuki for Momo, and so yeah, it doesn't, so he's already food, and he's already thinking that Ishiki's already thinking he's won. And past that, Kabuki is not happy about it. He is really mad at this scientist because he's like, okay, why are you telling all of this? And then you just really honestly think that you're gonna wait. You're probably plotting everyone's death. You're probably working with them, and he's mad. He's about to hit him, but everyone's just saying it's not his fault. You just need to be sit quietly, and be patient. And there's no possible way because he's frustrated that he's like, oh, you only frustrated because for your friend's life, or are you frustrated because you no longer have the curse mark? Like, not the curse mark. I think it may the Kara. I mean, not the Kara. The karma. There we go. Sorry, griefing over losing the karma. He's frustrated because I honestly did not read that. I forget about him losing that sometimes. So yeah, he lost the karma. I don't remember how. So Hokage Naruto's like, yes, I'm going in. I need to save my son. I need to save Sasuke. Yeah, I mean, I need to save the village. And he's like, I have to protect everyone, even if it's more important than my life. I'm willing to sacrifice everything. And Naruto's already ready to be dead. He was already planning on dying when he already decided on becoming the Hokage. And Kurama's like, oh, there might be a way to stop him. And but you're gonna have to die for it. And to do or die, he says, last stand, ace up your sleeve thing. Yeah, why don't you say so sooner? He goes, because you'll die, and do this, and it's over. So he's kind of confirming that he's already gonna die, which is really upsetting because but I believe that they're not gonna kill Naruto. And the reason why I don't think they're gonna kill Naruto is because, or Naruto, whatever you want to say, is because of this fact that he is a main character. I mean, it would fit for him to die. I get that. But if they killed him, it would make zero sense as well. Because people would stop watching the show probably, or maybe people would start watching because it's going to start, because I'm assuming it's already getting to the end where we go to just Boruto Shippuden, which is probably going to be good and everything. But he says, you'll be devoured anyways. He said, but you're still, but since you'll be killed either way, well, it's not a choice to make lightly, so you decide. So he has either a chance of not dying. I mean, he's possibly already gonna die because this guy is so powerful that it's so hard to keep up with him. And then, but basically, Naruto is like, yeah, I'm gonna die. I might as well do it. And honestly, he just comes out here and says, I'm a badass, just gonna kick this guy right in the face and say, adios, amigos. And he says, are you okay? I'm the Hokage. Don't you worry about me. You should listen to your son, though, and reveal. But he's like, oh, really now? You think you have an ace and you think you're really gonna defeat me? Yeah, I've been prepared for a long time from the day I became Hokage. No, actually, ever since I wanted to be Hokage. There is this. And he goes, and then Sasuke's like, I've never seen this. But the form that he's about to pull off right now, look at this. The nine tails coming off his Hokage cloak. You have the swirling image of the mark that was on his belly, and then you have the fox like ears coming up from him, acting like he is the curse or karma mark for that Momo took from Boruto and made him have that horn. That's kind of like how this looks right now, but he has also another side. And Sasuke like, that's Naruto. What's with his shot? And then Isshiki is kind of scared, and then this is where it ends off with his eyes showing this beautiful markings, and honestly showing only the two. I mean, and that's where it ends. See it? Okay, but for to see what you guys just saw, what I mean, this right here, um, this Naruto version, this transformation. No one expected this. Everyone thought since he was Sage of the Sixth Path, that was the final version. Never again that anyone would ever think that they would get another form. Especially me. I was like, okay, Sasuke. I mean, Naruto's done with getting forms. It's time for Boruto to come in with all the forms. But they said I have an ace up the sleeve. You think I'm done? You think I became Hokage for nothing? He said, no, sir. I become Hokage because I'm the greatest. And this form, I'm assuming it's him becoming more like Kurama in a way where he's actually getting like more. He's actually becoming part fox and part beast, and I think that's a point where he's like where they had to do this. But this form, I mean, it's already sick by looking at it. I mean, if you go down here, you see he has the one eye, and I'm like, okay, that's wow. That with the just the look of that is so amazing. But I don't know why they can't add like whatever I forget what those things are called, but when he has the sage stick bats, oh, true seeker orbs, yeah, true seeker orbs. I don't know why he can't have those in the back of his back of this, but this form, honestly, I can't wait to see. Sadly, the next chapter hits in a month from now, or actually, sorry, 28 days, I think. From now, it's not a month, whatever. But honestly, can't wait. Holy smokes! It's actually about to be really good. I can't wait. I mean, comment what you guys think what this form will turn out to be. I mean, this fight is about to be the most epic fight in Boruto and probably Naruto series, if it was still going on. In my personal opinion, it's been such a long time. I'm just watching Boruto episodes, and I mean, like, they're just not as good as back in time. But once this comes, it's game over. Boruto's hitting the top ranks, and they're like, and everyone's gonna become speechless. But that's all I have to say. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys slap the that like button and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you guys won't miss another Boruto update for the volume and where it hits November 20th. If you guys tell me in the comments what else manga you would like me to read, like what else episodes. But I have 3 I'm not gonna read. I am not reading Attack on Titan, My Hero, or Demon Slayer, because I'm not spoiling those for me. I'm just gonna say that right now. So don't get your hopes up with those. I may read Black Clover. That may be the next one I be reading. But yeah. All right, guys. Before I head out, I just have a couple things to ask. Do you guys think that Naruto's really gonna die? Is this really the end of Naruto? I mean, I don't think so, but because I think they'll find a loophole or some light to the situation. But if he does die, honestly, I'd be so devastated that it would actually hurt my insides and everything. And the second question is, what other manga do you guys want me to read for you guys? I mean, I did say I'd read Black Clover probably next, and I'm not sure, but you guys give me suggestions, and I'll probably end up reading them. But the reason why I named those 3 I'm not gonna read is because those are my favorites, and I hate to be spoiled. Don't spoil other things for other people. People just do not enjoy it, and honestly, I told you guys to go read this because it's a review before anything. But this is Furby Savage, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading